Hey guys, username ThaskKid here. Just wanted to give you all an update real quick, just mostly about summer, Pokemon news, and future plans. So, one of the first things I wanted to talk about is just nationals, or internationals this year. I went to it, and I lost. But it was fun. I still had a great time at internationals, honestly. I met a lot of cool people there. I'm not gonna lie, a good amount of people. I won't say a good amount, but I say some people really need to wash. Like, please wear deodorant. Just let's not have another Yu-Gi-Oh event thing going on where they had to legit tell people to please put deodorant on before you come to this competition. But overall, it was fun. It was fun. Got to see a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff. A lot of people there were cool. And it was just a blast, just really fun overall. But since I didn't, since I wasn't really, like, all that far into like gathering points or whatnot. Sadly, I couldn't make it to Worlds. I couldn't make it to Worlds this year because I just didn't have enough points for an invite. Which is fine because this year I'm actually going to be working a lot harder to try and get an invite to Worlds and get these points added up. Speaking of Worlds, oh boy, jeez Louise. The people who were complaining about Worlds and whatnot, who got caught cheating and whatnot, oh my goodness. That whole situation was just ridiculous. Like, why on earth would you bring hacked Pokemon to the biggest tournament ever of the year? Like, that's just stupid. That's not even, there's nothing smart about that. There's nothing like, oh, I keep hearing like people keep saying, oh, we just didn't have enough time. How do you not have enough time? Oh my goodness. How do you not have enough time to build a team? Like, I don't care. I think you have more than enough time. Just I don't know. It's just so stupid. You're playing at the highest level. This isn't freaking casual play. You're not playing randos on casual online. Like, come on now. And I keep hearing the whole thing where people say, oh, it's hard. It's hard for like younger people or newer players or whatever who are just getting into it because it's going to be hard to get certain Pokemon and da 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 and whatnot. Which, yeah, but what does that have to do with these people cheating at Worlds? Absolutely nothing. Like, what? Like, and then you got these, I don't know, I seen some videos of people just saying like the dumbest things ever. Like, oh my goodness, like, ugh. Let me just sorry, I'm off script obviously, but someone legit said, oh, you should still hack a Pokemon into the game or whatever. Just don't get caught or whatnot. That is the worst advice, the most dangerous advice you could ever give to somebody. Just don't get caught. That is the worst advice ever to give somebody. And like we've seen at Worlds this year, these people have to pay the price. They wanted to play that game. They have to pay the price. And the worst part about giving that certain kind of advice is that it really hurts. It hurts obviously it hurts the people who are just like, oh, I just want to get really good Pokemon. I don't want to spend a good amount of time working to get certain Pokemon. It's like it really hurts them in the long run, because now they got the title of cheater or hacker or whatever the heck, a really bad, well, I can't really say hacker, but cheater. You have a cheater on your history, or I guess what was a title, my bad. You have cheater on your title, right? Which is really hard to shake off. it's just bad all around. That's why, for me, competitively, I never cheat in Pokemon. Like, just don't. Like, it's already insanely easy and enough to make a Pokemon, to build a Pokemon in this game. Scarlet and Violet is, like, legit the easiest game to build a Pokemon in. You can change its nature. You can change, its EVs. You can boost. Yeah, you can boost up and max out the IVs as well. Only issue is that you can't, lower them. That's it. But, at this point, who cares about that? Just find a Pokemon that has 0 IVs and whatever stats you need. Mostly it's going to be speed or attack or whatever. But, it's just things like that. And that just gets me. It gets me a bit. That certain big players in competitive Pokemon are encouraging, like, these newer players to cheat, and it's just going to hurt the newer players in the long run. And that's the sad part about it. And like, I just don't, when people say, oh, but it'll take too long for this, it'll take too long for that, but that's competitive Pokemon. It's not, we're not playing, like I said, we're not playing casual Pokemon. It's competitive for a reason, and the funniest part is, you probably, like I said, get somebody to help you with it without, cheating, obviously. Like, I know Shiny Hunters could definitely get some really good IV Pokemon super easily, since I know for a fact they, I think there was, like, one guy who legit spent, like, almost a whole entire year or something to get one shiny, like, Feebas. So the dedication for Shiny Hunters is just crazy high. But anyways, yeah. Moral of the story for cheating in Worlds: just don't cheat. Don't cheat at all. And I remember there was, like, somebody who was just saying, "Oh, we should protest." Protest what? You cheated. There ain't nothing to argue about. In the story, just don't cheat, guys. Just my advice: don't cheat in Pokemon, especially competitive Pokemon. Just don't. Oh my goodness, I think that went on a little bit too long. But anyways, also, what happened this summer? Geek Fest. So, Geek Fest, which was a little, like, mini Comic-Con at a library. It was really fun. I got to host there, and talk about Pokemon stuff, basically competitive Pokemon. I wanted to teach, kids who probably never heard of competitive Pokemon, or probably did hear a little bit about competitive Pokemon, and just wanted to take it up a notch or whatnot. So I basically made a presentation to try and help those kids out, help them out with competitive Pokemon. And basically I was just teaching things like EVs, IVs, held items, etc. Especially, with new Pokemon, we have terrestrialization. I even taught about that. And honestly, it turned out really, really good. It was really, really good. Oh my goodness. And the funniest thing is that these kids, oh man, they knew a ton about the games already. And it was, shoot, some of the stuff they knew more of it than I did, some of it. Which I just thought was really, really cool. I was like, oh man, these kids are on it. God dang. But overall, Geek Fest was just really fun. I got to show, everybody, or a good amount of people, how to play competitive Pokemon, just to get them interested, just pretty much get their foot in the door. Also, I brought a what's it called, Sprigatito. Yeah, I brought a Sprigatito plush with me, and everyone just wanted to pet it. They just wanted to pet the cat. But yeah. Geek Fest was really fun. I even got to talked to a lot of people there who had YouTube channels and whatnot. One person that I kind of want to give a shout out to, they actually make these custom-made Pokemon League cards. Their name is Paper 64 Inc. Really, really cool. I really like the customized cards and whatnot. And yeah, I met the person. You know, I met the. Jeez, Louise, I can't talk. I met him at the convention, and he was a really cool guy. So just want to give a shout out to him. And like I said, overall, Geek Fest was really fun. And yeah, that was Geek Fest this summer. And I know, like right now, there's going to be a lot more tournaments in the future for just competitive Pokemon in general. And oof, it is going to get a little rough. I know that for a fact, but that's why I have been really training and getting ready for all this. Matter of fact, one of the things that kind of made things just a bit like slow for my uploading schedule and whatnot was that I just kept jumping in all these online tournaments and Limitless and I think, what was it called, Battlefy. Basically doing that. I've been actually doing pretty well in those tournaments, usually hitting like top cut and whatnot. But honestly, it sucks because I don't. Well, I mean, not the tournaments suck, but I'm just saying the thing that sucks about it is that I don't get championship points from these online tournaments. But now I think in October they're finally going to be giving us some tournaments, because the only thing I keep finding around my area is nothing but cards. But yeah, I'm going to obviously be collecting a lot of championship points. I might be actually documenting this to see, you know, actually try and make it to Worlds this time, because I know Worlds is going to be in Hawaii, which I know, geez Louise, I don't know what's going on with all that. I'm not sure if it's still going to be in Hawaii or not. After the whole incident, which, geez Louise. But I'm just, like I said before, I'm just going to try my best to get as many championship points as I can. And there are, I say there's a few small tournaments, premier challenges and whatnot that I can jump into and try and get some points in. And there's also this big online event that's going to be happening soon that I also need to get ready for. Last thing I want to talk about is obviously one thing that I know that a lot of my friends and other people have been asking me more about, because they want more of this, are my Nintendo DS game reviews. They want more, because it's funny, because a lot of people, they're like, oh, I never knew about this, about Jam Session, or about a Nintendo DS game that was literally a book or whatnot. And everyone keeps asking me for like more and more, you know, when are you gonna make some more of this, more DS content? And I'm happy to announce that I am actually working on a few things for it. I already have a few games that I'm reviewing right now, that I think that a lot of people are going to be interested in. If not, then, you know, it's just something that I'm interested in. And I just want to let everyone know that I am still here and I'm still working on videos. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. And yeah, that's pretty much it about my update video. And you can definitely tell I am off script. But anyways, tell me what you guys think about this summer. What was some of the cool things you guys did this summer? And yeah, how's fall treating you? Anyways, this is username That'sKid, and I am signing out. I'll see you all next time.